For them, if you have MATLAB or laptop, that means if you have laptop, you can install MATLAB. Otherwise, there is a mobile MATLAB software where you can install this mobile MATLAB software and you can run the program. Program is written in your lab manuals. You will get lab manuals from your website, electrical department website. You can get the lab manuals, or you can ask from your CR also. So now how to submit your lab manual, lab copy. Already I described, though I want to describe again, because next you have to submit your lab copy.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Someone try to joining.
হ্যাঁ, যে ট্রাই করছে আমি তাকে জয়েন করাচ্ছি।
Thank you, ma'am.
So these are the hardware lab. The 16th November, we'll see how we can proceed for this lab. Now from experiment number 5, we'll start. And already I have started the experiment number 5, and you have to submit. You don't have to write this introduction. This is for your knowledge. So you will read this, what is MATLAB, because in Viva this will be asked, that what is MATLAB, what is the full form of MATLAB, why do we need MATLAB. These are the things it is written, and you will go through this. তো একজনকে আমি জয়েন করাতে পারছি না, দেখাচ্ছে কিন্তু অ্যাডমিট করা যাচ্ছে না, জানি না কেন। দেখছি প্রবলেম হচ্ছে। ডিনাইও হচ্ছে না, অ্যাডমিটও হচ্ছে না, কি প্রবলেম, কেন হচ্ছে আমি জানি না। দেখি কোথায় আটকে গেল। এমডি আসিফ ইকবাল, এরকম তো হওয়ার কথা না। একবার আমি স্টপ করছি শেয়ারিংটা। ক্লিয়ার কয়েকজন ইনফর্ম করে দাও হ্যালো হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে so in your lab manuals you will take a channel file and in a4 sheet you have to write your experiment number experiment title for this simulation lab you have to write experiment title you don't have to write procedure directly you will go to the this one do not write example just write the problem and this program you will solve in a MATLAB and next you will write the output whatever the output you will get here you will get plot so you have to attach the figure okay first problem you will write here you will write the program whatever the program if you will write in this way that means in your MATLAB mobile MATLAB or MATLAB software in your laptop whatever the program you will write the same way you will write in your lab copy and the output you can take the printout or you can draw in a graph paper but you have to attach the plot properly whatever the plot you are seeing whatever the plot you will get this same plot either you have to give a printout or you have to draw this figure in a graph paper okay next this already I described and first problem next is second problem this is the sinusoidal signal analog and discrete form so today I don't know I have shown you or not today I'll show you this problem so that you can learn what is the continuous signal and what is a discrete signal not digital signal discrete time signal okay digital signal is the discrete that means if I'll write 0 1 binary format then we can say it's a digital signal okay, next I'm describing first then I'll show you next is the generate unit step function it is not required you don't have to do it because the same program will do it again but here uh, discrete form that means analog form you don't have to do it you will write generate unit step function in discrete form ওকে বলে তুমি এই প্রবলেমটা করবে এখানে দুটো প্লট আছে প্লট t, y it is not required plot t, y axis it is not required you will go directly here t0 is to 0.01 is to 2 y step function t comma 0 next stem t comma y the stem function is used to get discrete form of signal plot we are getting for continuous time signal plotting and stem we will get for discrete time signal so these three lines you can, four lines you can omit and you will write three lines only to form the step function in a discrete form mode. Next,
ম্যাম আরেকবার বলে দিন
generate হ্যাঁ কোনটা
আগেরটা বলে দিন ম্যাম
হ্যাঁ আগেরটা হচ্ছে যে এখানে তোমাদের একটু মিউট করো in this case the question is generate unit step function in discrete form do not write analog form just write discrete form okay and just write the program these three lines 1 2 and last three just three lines you will write and you will get the discrete form of this unit step function. Today we'll see what is unit step function. Okay. So discrete form unit step function যে ফিগারটা পাবে সেই ফিগারটা either you have to give a printout or you can draw in a graph paper. So it is your task to draw all everything is written just you have to draw a figure that means whatever the figure you will get ঠিক আছে যে MATLAB program run করানোর পর after running the MATLAB program whatever the figure you will get the same exact figure you have to draw or you have to give a printout whatever The next problem is generate unit impulse, step, ramp, parabolic, sinusoidal, triangular, ramp signal. Okay, so these 5 signals you have to generate, and these are the analog signals. So you can see here step function is given, unit step function. All are unit impulse, unit step, unit ramp, unit parabolic.
হ্যালো ম্যাম।
হ্যাঁ,
ম্যাম বলছি এই যে প্রোগ্রামগুলো এগুলো মানে
হুম।
আমি হুবহু ম্যাথল্যাব সফটওয়্যারে যদি মানে প্লট করি তাহলে আমায় ওই আউটপুটটা দেবে ওই গ্রাফ অনুযায়ী, তাই তো?
তুমি যদি হুবহু এই প্লট না, এই যে জিনিসটাকে তুমি লেখো প্রোগ্রামটাকে, তাহলে
হ্যাঁ।
যে প্লটটা তুমি পাবে সেই প্লটটা আইদার তোমাকে প্রিন্ট আউট দিতে হবে অথবা গ্রাফে তোমাকে প্লট করতে হবে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, এটা
কারণ
কি আমি?
তুমি তো হুম
হ্যাঁ
কারণ তোমাকে তো হার্ড কপি সাবমিট করতে হবে। তো
হ্যাঁ
হার্ড কপির জন্য তোমাকে ফিগার তুমি কি করবে, আইদার তোমাকে প্রিন্ট আউট বের করে দিতে হবে
হ্যাঁ
অথবা তোমাকে ফিগারটা হাতে ড্র করতে হবে। আর
আচ্ছা।
সেটা ড্র করতে হবে তোমার প্রবলেম ওয়াইজ না, তুমি যেরকম ফিগার দেখতে পাবে মানে তুমি আউট রান করানোর পর ঠিক
হুম।
এক্সাক্ট সেম ফিগারটাই তোমাকে আইদার প্লট করতে হবে অথবা প্রিন্ট আউট বের করে দিতে হবে।
ওকে ম্যাম, বলছি ওই আউটপুটটা কি আমি মানে যেটা প্রিন্ট আউট বেরোবে ওটা কি আমি ম্যাথল্যাব থেকে মানে প্লট করলে ওটা পেয়ে যাব, তাই তো? মানে
আমি দেখাবো। তুমি কি ল্যাটারাল এন্ট্রি স্টুডেন্ট?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ইয়েস ম্যাম।
হ্যাঁ, তুমি আসলে ক্লাসটা করোনি, তাই জন্য আমি একবার দেখিয়ে দেবো যে কিভাবে তোমাকে ওটা নিতে হবে। ঠিক আছে, ম্যাটল্যাব ফিগার থেকে বিএমপি ফাইলে কনভার্ট করতে হবে, করে ওটাকে তুমি পেন ড্রাইভে করে নিয়ে গেলে যে কোনো জায়গা থেকে তুমি প্রিন্ট আউট বার করতে পারবে।
ওকে ম্যাম, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
ঠিক আছে, সো দিস ইজ দ্য নেক্সট প্রবলেম। সো তিনটে প্রবলেম ওটা লিখবে, তিনটে প্লট হলো। নেক্সট হচ্ছে একটা, এখানে একটাই প্লট আসবে কিন্তু ডিফারেন্ট ফিগার্স আসবে। নাম্বার অফ ফিগার্স 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 figures you will get in a one plot. So you have to take the printout because it is very difficult to draw these 6 graphs. So it is better to uh, save this plot in a BMP file and you have to take a printout. একজন যদি প্রিন্ট আউট বের করো তাকে টাকা দিয়ে দেবে, তারপর ওখান থেকে জেরক্স করে নেবে। তোমরা তো এইভাবেই কাজ করো, তো আমি তোমাদের শর্টকাট প্রসেসটা বলেই দিলাম। So these are the problem. So experiment number 5, it is continue. That means it's going on, and the next is, this is the assignment. You have to solve this problem. Everything is written now. After learning from this program, you have to solve this problem and you have to write the problem. So you can see that this is the ramp function. You will see today. So it is a ramp function. Already ramp, how to write ramp function problem, it is given, but how to this is, you know that 30 degree means we can find out from m, tan theta. So from this you can find out what would be the m, so y is equal to mx. So from this you can find out what would be the ramp signal, and from this you have to write the MATLAB program. So these 2 assignments you have to complete, and you have to plot. You have to get this because everything is written. Create, plot the signal and generate the ramp signal. So here also you will get 2 plot. So finally you have to solve this problem and everything you have to submit. তাহলে কতগুলো প্রবলেম হলো একটা এক্সপেরিমেন্ট নাম্বার 5 এ? টোটাল 7. So these 7 problems you have to submit for experiment number 5. নেক্সট এটা হচ্ছে তোমাদের সিমুলেন্টে, সিমুলেশনে, নট সিমুলেন্ট, সিমুলেশন। অ্যান্ড নেক্সট ইজ দ্য এক্সপেরিমেন্ট নাম্বার। এখানে তোমাদের কিন্তু কোনো থিওরিটিক্যাল কনসেপ্ট নেই। দ্যাট মিনস ইউ ডোন্ট হ্যাভ টু রাইট এনি থিওরিটিক্যাল ভ্যালু, প্র্যাকটিক্যাল ভ্যালু। জাস্ট you have to write the program, you will get the plot, you have to submit the plot, and whatever the program you will write in your MATLAB program, just copy from this. Because sometimes what students can do, they have written suppose 1 minus abs t by a, suppose, but bracket dilo na, so it will be wrong, you will get error. So if I'll see the program, I can easily find out where we can get error, because this is my experience. I'm doing a MATLAB program for several times, so easily I can find out. So just whatever the program you will write in your software, that কারণ যদি তুমি ভুল লেখো then you will get error, so you will not get output. তো সেটা যদি তুমি কপি করো বা কপি করতে গিয়ে তুমি ভুল করো, তার মানে সেটাও এরর। তার মানে ওই প্রোগ্রামটা যদি অন্য কেউ কপি করে, ধরো তোমার একটা প্রোগ্রাম, তোমার একটা ল্যাব কপি আমি কাউকে দিয়ে বললাম যে ডু ইট সেম ওয়ে, তাহলে তোমার প্রোগ্রামটা সে যখন দেখে ল্যাবে বা কোথাও একটা কাজ করবে, সে কি পাবে? এরর পাবে। তার মানে তোমার প্রোগ্রামটা এরর আছে, তাহলে যেই এরর পাবো আমি কিন্তু ওটা কেটে দেবো। সেই জন্য তোমাকে কিন্তু হুবহু কপি করতে হবে তোমার সাকসেসফুল প্রোগ্রামটাকে এবং প্লট করতে হবে। The first thing is that experiment number 5. Next হচ্ছে experiment number 6. তাহলে এই অবধি কমপ্লিট। সিগনেচার অফ টিচার, তোমার নাম ধাম যা আছে লিখবে, তা কমপ্লিট হয়ে গেল ফার্স্ট। নেক্সট হচ্ছে এক্সপেরিমেন্ট নাম্বার 6। এক্সপেরিমেন্ট নাম্বার 6 এ এক্সপেরিমেন্ট টাইটেল, এখানে ল্যাপ্লাস ট্রান্সফর্ম ডেফিনেশন এক্সাম্পল গুলো লেখার দরকার নেই, জাস্ট এক্সপেরিমেন্ট টাইটেল লিখবে। এখানে কোনো অবজেক্টিভ লেখা নেই, লিখলে ভালো হতো। অবজেক্টিভ টু লার্ন দ্য ল্যাপ্লাস ট্রান্সফর্ম ইন আ থ্রু আ সফটওয়্যার, ম্যাটল্যাব সফটওয়্যার আর ইউজিং আ ম্যাটল্যাব সফটওয়্যার, এটা হচ্ছে অবজেক্টিভ। এটা লেখা নেই এখানে, ঠিক আছে, যখন লেখা নেই ছেড়ে দাও, পর ইন ফিউচার যদি এটা মডিফাই করি তখন আবার এটা করে দেবো। প্রসিডিওর লেখার দরকার নেই। এবার হচ্ছে অ্যাসাইনমেন্ট। এবার এই এক্সাম্পলটা তোমাকে ফার্স্ট ট্রাই করতে হবে। ফার্স্ট ইউ উইল write this program and you will check that what is the output, what is written here you are getting or not. If you can get this output, so your program is right. Now as per this program, that means seeing this program, you have to solve the problem, you have to write the program. আমি তোমাদের দেখিয়ে দেবো এটা নেক্সট উইকে, আমি এটা দেখিয়ে দেবো, একটা দুটো প্রোগ্রাম আমি দেখিয়ে দেবো, and then the rest of the program you have to write, and whatever the program you will write in the MATLAB, the same way you will write. And here the question is that you will get practical as well as theoretical value. So you have to, that means when you will write the program, below this you will write the practical answer. ঠিক আছে? তুমি যে অ্যান্সারটা পাবে, সাপোজ এই যে প্রবলেমটা আমরা এখানে করেছি 1/s, এটা না, এটা দেখাই, a cos omega t. This is the problem. A cos omega t is the function, and this function you have to apply Laplace transform, and after applying Laplace transform you have got as by s square plus omega square. You can see that আমরা কিন্তু s square বা omega square লিখিনি, s this triangle sign square, omega this reverse triangle, or you can say reverse v and square 2. So in this way you have to write, this is the practical answer. But next মানে স্টেজ, তুমি যেই মোমেন্টে এই প্রবলেমটা নিলে, এর পরের স্টেজটা হচ্ছে থিওরিটিক্যাল। ইউ হ্যাভ টু সলভ দিস প্রবলেম থিওরিটিক্যালি। এই থিওরিটিক্যাল প্রবলেমটা তুমি প্রথমে অ্যাড করতে পারবে না, কারণ তুমি তো জানো না ল্যাপ্লাস ট্রান্সফর্ম। তো আফটার learning Laplace transform, you have to solve this problem theoretically, and you have to attach, you have to show. Whenever you will show your theoretical value and practical value both, then you will get the marks for this assignment experiment. Each experiment you will get marks, and each experiment there is a 20 or 15 marks, or that means minimum 10 marks. Out of 10 you will get lab copy, out of 10 you will get marks. So after completion the whole thing you will get marks. Suppose একজন প্র্যাকটিক্যাল করে দিল, তাহলে সেও প্র্যাকটিক্যালের জন্যই মার্কস পাবে, তার থিওরিটিক্যাল মার্কসটা বাদ চলে যাবে। যখন তুমি প্র্যাকটিক্যাল প্লাস থিওরিটিক্যাল দুটো অ্যান্সারকে সেম দেখাবে, তখনই তোমার অ্যান্সার রাইট এবং তুমি দুটোর জন্যই মার্কস পাবে। এটা তোমার মাথায় রাখতে হবে whenever you will submit the lab copy. তার মানে তোমাকে এই যে এখন এক্সপেরিমেন্টটা করবে, এখানে কোনো প্রসিডিওর লেখার দরকার নেই, এসব লেখার দরকার নেই। ইউ উইল স্টার্ট ফ্রম দিস নাম্বার 1, and you will solve. Initially you will keep some place for theoretical value, and then you will solve the problem practical. So you will write the program and you will write the answer. প্র্যাকটিক্যাল ম্যাটল্যাব প্রোগ্রাম বলে লিখবে, বলে প্রোগ্রামটা লিখবে, তারপরে ম্যাটল্যাবের প্রোগ্রামে যে অ্যান্সারটা পেয়েছো সেই অ্যান্সারটা লিখবে, আর তার উপরে থাকবে থিওরিটিক্যাল। তো যতদিনে আমরা এগুলোকে কমপ্লিট করে তোমাকে সাবমিট করতে আমি টাইম দেব, তার মধ্যে তোমার ল্যাপলাস শেখা হয়ে যাবে। বলো
मैम आप हिंदी में या इंग्लिश में बोलिए, बंगाली मुझे समझ में नहीं
না,
आया।
আমি সবই, আই উইল টেল ইউ এভরিথিং ইন বেঙ্গলি অ্যাজ ওয়েল অ্যাজ ইংলিশ, সো ডোন্ট ওয়ারি। ওকে,
मैम बंगाली समझ में नहीं आती, इंग्लिश में बोल दीजिए या फिर
I am
या फिर
telling you that I will describe everything in Bengali as well as English. It is
ओके
not a first time, right?
ओके मैम।
So whatever I am describing, I will again I will describe it in English. So don't worry. So first of this thing is that for those students who cannot understand Bengali, for them that you have to write theoretical as well as practical solution for this problem. So first problem is e to the power minus 80. So you will write the program, MATLAB program, and you will get the MATLAB program output. This is your practical solution. That means in A4 sheet you will write MATLAB program, after that MATLAB output, program output, and either below or above you have to solve this same problem theoretically, and this solution you have to give, and the answer of this solution also you have to give. So theoretical answer and practical answer should be same. Whenever you will complete the theoretical data as well as practical data, after that you will submit the lab copy. I will give you the time. Okay, or it may happen that you have to submit the practical lab copy first, then I will give you time to solve this practical thing also in the theoretically. So within this time you have to submit this theoretical data, and after that I will give the number, or I will give the marks for this lab assignment or experiment number 6. So you will get time, but within this time you have to submit. If you will be late, then the marks will be deducted. That you have to remember. Okay, so this simulation problem, in this Laplace transform problem, you have to solve both theoretical as well as practical solution you have to give. Okay, so I think within November you can submit this copy, because within November Laplace transform will be over.
ডেটটা
Huh?
ডেটটা কত?
What?
মানে অ্যাসাইনমেন্টটা কত ডেটের মধ্যে জমা দিতে হবে?
Assignment after
হ্যালো
completion.
ম্যাম।
I'm telling you, just mute yourself.
ইয়েস।
Actually today we'll solve the experiment number 5, and you have to submit this copy, third copy, within 16th November. ঠিক আছে, তুমি হার্ড কপিতে বানাবে, you have to make a hard copy, you have to take a image, that means you have to make a PDF, and I will give you the date, assignment submission date. Just like your assignment submission, you have to also submit the practical lab copy. And if the university will be opened after 16th November, within this week, that means 16th November week, that means 16-17 হবে একটা group. First group will be 17 November and second group will be 19 November. You have to submit the hard copy for this experiment 5. And next week also the same thing. Next week Laplace transform will solve in theoretically as practically, and you have to submit the practical data set within this week, 16th or 18th. You don't have to submit this lab copy that means Laplace transform experiment in your assignment, that means in your Google Classroom, you have to just submit the hard copy. Okay, বা তোমরা এরকমও করতে পারো, আমি জানি না অ্যাকচুয়ালি 16 নভেম্বর অবধি কি হবে, what will happen after 16 November. That's why experiment number 5 you have to submit both in a classroom as well as hard copy within a 16th November week, that means 17 and 19 November. But Laplace transform, I am giving you time and you will have to just submit the hard copy. Okay, practical. After completion of the Laplace transform, I'll tell you that Laplace transform now completed, you will submit your lab copy theoretical data within this date. You have to submit your theoretical data within this date. That I will tell you. Okay, so within 19th November, Laplace transform as well as this experiment number 5, you have to submit hard copy. Only experiment number 5 you have to submit soft copy in a Google Classroom within next week. ঠিক আছে, next week date দিয়ে দেবো আমি, I'll give you the date and within this date you have to submit. That is the thing. And in this case, Laplace transform, what you have to do, you have to just solve this problem theoretically, practically first, and second, when it will be completed, you will have to solve this problem theoretically and you have to submit. Similarly, inverse Laplace transform. This is the inverse Laplace transform. Next week, I'll show you how to write. You will just have to write the program. You will have to solve this program. You will get the output. You won't understand anything, but how to write the program, what will be the answer, you will see. But whenever Laplace transform will be completed, then you will solve this problem, both Laplace and inverse Laplace transform, and again you will submit this copy. That is the two things. And experiment number 7, it is not required right now. If whatever the time, whatever the experiments we can solve, or it may happen that if we'll get time in our simulation lab, we'll solve this problem. Okay, experiment number 7 or any another program also is there. It's without experiment number 7 we can solve. That means instead of experiment number 7 we can solve experiment number 8. Okay, instead of experiment number 7, it depends on the time. Okay, whatever the time we'll get, if we'll get time, then we'll solve both 7 and 8. Otherwise, we'll solve either 8, because 8 is a hardware lab and 7 is a software lab. So whatever the time we'll get, we'll solve. Or you have to submit a low budget project work. That means your group, each will make a group. So already you have a group. So group wise, you have to submit a low budget. That means within 150 rupees or maximum 200 rupees budget work, small experiments. You have to, as per your choice, you have to submit. And it depends. Whatever the condition will happen, based on this, we'll decide which experiment will solve. Okay. And the rest of the thing, that means evaluation of Z parameter, Y parameter, ABCD parameter, it requires at least 4 weeks. So I hope that we will get 4 weeks for this hardware. Otherwise, we can, if it is not possible, hardware lab, Gynaki hobbies after 16 November. So if it is possible, then we'll do the hardware lab. These 4 experiments we'll do. Otherwise, then these 4 experiments we'll do in simulation platform. Depends. তাহলে টোটাল যদি তোমাদের খুলে যায় ইউনিভার্সিটি, তাহলে তোমাদের টোটাল এক্সপেরিমেন্ট হবে 6 to 7, আর যদি না খুলে তাহলে তোমাদের টোটাল এক্সপেরিমেন্টস হবে 4 to 5.
ম্যাম এক্সপেরিমেন্ট 5টা তো হার্ড কপি দিতে হবে, ওটাকে হাতে লিখে A4 পেজে হাতে লিখে তারপরে পিডিএফ বানিয়ে মানে ক্লাসরুমে?
হ্যাঁ, এক্স্যাক্টলি। তুমি A4 sheet, you will take A4 sheet, you will write using your pen and then you will take us make it a image file or PDF file, and you have to submit the PDF file, and this hard copy you will have to submit.
আর
Is it
প্রোগ্রাম
clear?
গুলো আমাদের যেটা ল্যাটারাল এন্ট্রিতে
Huh?
প্রোগ্রামটা করিয়ে দেবেন, আমি কবে করাবেন?
আরেকবার বলো।
প্রোগ্রাম এক্সপেরিয়েন্স 5 এর যে প্রোগ্রামগুলো লেখা
হ্যাঁ
ম্যাটল্যাবে কিভাবে লিখতে হয় ওটা,
হ্যাঁ
আর প্রিন্ট
আসছি
আউট
তো, আমি
করতে
স্টেপ
পারেন
বাই
কি?
স্টেপ আসি। ওকে, সো প্রোগ্রামগুলো দেখে দেখে লিখতে হবে, প্রোগ্রাম সব লিখে দেওয়া আছে, এভরিথিং ইজ রিটেন ইন আওয়ার ল্যাব ম্যানুয়ালস। So you have to just write down the program, seeing whatever the program is given. Already you can see that program is written. So you can see that program is written, everything. Just you have to copy and you have to check the output. Whatever the problem, whatever the error you will get to write the program, then you have to solve. That means if you cannot solve, I'm there to help you. Okay, so don't worry. But you have to just copy whatever it is written. And the last two is your assignment. You have to write. So if you can learn from this, then you can write. Otherwise, you cannot learn write. Now, so first thing is today we'll learn about this signal. So first is the step signal. So generate unit impulse, unit step, unit ramp. So today we'll learn these three signals, also gate pulse signal and sinusoidal signal you know, though I'll describe. And triangular ramp, it is written in the program, you will see. Triangular ramp is nothing but I'll show the figure. Its function is not required. The main functions, main signals is required in your control system. You will see that the application of these three signals, you will see in the control system mathematical modeling when you solve, or how to find out the transient response. That time these three signals are required. One is impulse, another is step, and third is ramp. For this transient response in frequency domain, you have to apply sinusoidal. So these four signals are very important. Now what is step signals? So already I described that. আচ্ছা আমি প্রোগ্রামটা পরে আসছি, আগে আমি ফার্স্ট আই এম ডেসক্রাইবিং হোয়াট ইজ স্টেপ, র্যাম্প অ্যান্ড ইম্পালস সিগন্যাল in practically how we'll get. So if you feel that I am going fast, you will tell me. If you feel that it is required that I should repeat the same thing again, so you just inform me. Otherwise I cannot understand because I cannot see your face, right? So you will inform me. If you cannot understand also, you will inform me. So I think you can see the whiteboard, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I already told that suppose a switch is off, there is no voltage or current in the switchboard, but suddenly when you on the switch, you will get the supply. If it is a DC, first I am talking about DC. Suppose I am giving you 5 volt or 10 volt supply, direct voltage supply. Then just switch on, then you will get suddenly, initially it was 0 volt. Whenever I am switching on the uh, switch, then I will get the 5 volt supply. So how it look like? So it looks like this way. Initially it is 0, suddenly it is on, then it is constant. So I can get, you can say it's a DC, direct voltage, you can say it's a steady state voltage, you can say it's a step voltage. That means it is 0 and then suddenly it is constant. It is known as step signal. So whenever you will talking about step signal or DC signal, that means it is look like in this way. Now how to write this function? So I am writing here, this is ft, or you can write here ut. Generally we can represent unit step function as a ut, and any function ft or xt. Suppose this is a ft. This is not a, this is a 5 volt supply. This is a t, time domain. T in second, T in millisecond, whatever. But T in second ধরলাম, ঠিক আছে? So ft versus t, if I'll draw, I'll get this is a step signal. Now I can write this ft is 0 when t less 0. So you can see that this portion there is no signal. So t less 0, there is no function. So 0, ft is 0 at t less 0, but ft is 5. For this case is 5 when t greater equals 0, because t is equal to 0, so it is 5. After that it is constant. So we can write t greater equals 0, it is 5. Now if I'll write it general form, so what I don't know, this is a 5, this may be a 6, maybe a 7, maybe a 8, whatever, maybe a 30, maybe a 40. So I can write here general form that this is a k. Okay, so ft is a signal, which is, if I'll say that ft is a step signal, then write the function of this step signal. So how we will write? Ft is equal to 0 at t less 0, ft is equal to k, t greater equals 0, k may be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to n numbers. Okay, so this is our step signal, this is a constant signal. Now, if I say that this step signal is a unit step signal or unit step function, then how to represent? Just now k is now 1. Now k is equal to 1. K এর value যদি 1 হয়, if the value of this k is 1, then we can say this is a unit step function. Then for particular this unit step function, we will represent it as a ut. ut. So whenever I'll say that ut, that means you can consider that it is represented as a unit step function, because whatever the signal you will multiply with 1, যে কোনো সিগন্যালকে তুমি মাল্টিপ্লাই করো না কেন 1 দিয়ে, তো সেই সিগন্যালটা সেমই থাকবে. Suppose I am multiplying ramp signal with this step signal. So what unit step signal? So what will be the answer? T. If the ramp, please mute yourself, anyone. If the ramp signal function is t, then if I'll multiply with this ramp signal with the step signal, it is the value, unit step value is 1. So it will be t. As it is, it will be. So whatever the signal you will multiply with unit step function, it will be same magnitude. But what will be the difference? The difference is that we are only considering the positive part, because in unit step function you can see that magnitude is 0 when t less 0. This portion is 0. তার মানে আমরা জানি, we know that time means positive value, and there is also a purpose doing in this case, because in mathematics you can see that both sided operation we can do, both sided time domain they are taking. But in our, as an electrical engineer, we will take only this side, because we have to take a system which is a stable system. That's why. And how we can say that it's a stable system, that I'll describe when I'll solve the Laplace transform problem, or you will see in the control system. But right now you can consider that we are, and these signals is required for one-sided Laplace transform. We will not solve the both-sided Laplace transform. That's why this is the primary steps for going, before going to the Laplace transform. And when I am taking the unit step function, any signal, when I am multiplying with the unit step function or unit step signal, that means we are just switch off this part. We are just taking this part. Only positive part we are taking, because multiplication of magnitude with this one value will not change the other signal magnitude. But what will happen? Only this signal will be described for this positive part, because if we'll multiply with ut, suppose I am multiplying ut with t. Now t, ut is 0 when t less 0. তার মানে this part there is no t value. Only t value is present at this positive part, because t is multiplied with 1 when t greater equals 0. So we are talking about first coordinate of the in the coordinate system, in the first portion, positive portion xy axis, right? We are not taking the minus x or minus y axis. So this is the one thing. So unit step function. So every signal, whenever we'll do the Laplace transform, inverse, especially inverse Laplace transform, will at the end you will write the ut form. In a ut form you will write. That's why you have to just, right now you have to remember, whatever the signal will be multiplied with the unit step function, the signal will be same, because its magnitude is 1, but we are describing this signal in the positive half, positive part of the coordinate system. So this is the step signal, unit step signal. Now you can see that this signal is started from t is equal to 0, right? And from this it is moving on. But it may happen the signal is not started from t is equal to 0. After some delay, that means after some time it is started. ধরো তুমি t is equal to 0 time you are going on to a road, and after 5 minutes you think that I will switch on the I will switch on the mobile. Okay, so what will happen in your mobile? If there is a supply, there is a battery, so this battery will on, so your mobile will on. So the step signal will be shifted. It is not started at t is equal to 0. Suppose it is started at t is equal to 5 seconds. So now this value is this one. This is a unit step function. You can take unit step function, or you can take step function. If we'll take step function, then the function will be k value. Here it will be k. If we'll take unit step function, the value will be 1. This is the difference. But this signal is started from now. T is equal to 5 seconds. Or general way I can say, now t is equal to t1 time. I don't know what is the t1 time, but it is now t1 second. So how to write this signal? Now this is known as shifted step signal. If it will be unit step, then it will be shifted unit step signal. Clear? Up to this it is clear? Is there any problem? Is there any problem? Anyone?
ম্যাম শিফটেড ইউনিট স্টেপটা আরেকবার বুঝিয়ে দিন।
হ্যাঁ, শিফটেড ইউনিট স্টেপটা বোঝাচ্ছি। So this is our shifted unit step function. So this shifted step function, okay? Initially I can write shifted step function. So this is our function. I don't know what is the function. This you can see that this is a step function, so I can write ft. Now ft is equal to k. I don't know what is the value of k. If k is equal to 1, then I can say it's a unit step function. Otherwise, it's a step function. So ft is equal to k when t greater equals 0. That means t is equal to 0 তে এটা start হয়েছে. It is started from t is equal to 0. It is started from t is equal to 0 and then goes on. Right? Now, it may happen that signal is not started at t is equal to 0. It's shifted. It started from t is equal to t1 time. Now it started from t is equal to t1 time. So this function I have written in this way. Ft is equal to k, t greater equals 0. And ft is equal to 0 when t less 0. Now I am telling you that it is now started t is equal to t1 time. So what will be the function? How I can represent this signal? That is my question. এটা হচ্ছে shifted step. এটা এখন start হচ্ছে t is equal to t1. Now you can say that ft. এবার আমি generalize করি. So if I'll do the generalization of this signal, you can see that in this time t1 is equal to 0. So I can write here ft minus t1. This is now function. Why ft? Because the function was t. It was the function of signal of t. Now this t is now t1. So I can write it in this way. Ft minus t1, that is equal to 0 when t less than t1. So I can see that the signal is started from t1. So this portion now the signal is started from this is a t signal. This is the ft. But this signal is now shifted and this is started from t1 time. So what I'm saying? I'm saying that this signal is started, this signal is exist at t1 time, but less than t1 time all is 0. There is no signal present. So I can write that ft minus t1, this new signal is now I am representing as ft minus t1. Just to describe it, you can take yt, we can take mt, you can take another zt, whatever you can take, just to represent that this is a shifted signal I am taking as ft minus t1. So this signal is shifted towards the positive side, right? Towards my right side. So I am representing it as a 0 when this t is less than t1. This portion is 0 and this signal is k. কারণ আমরা জানি k এর ভ্যালু মে বি a 5, মে বি a 4, মে বি a 1. If it is a 1, then you will represent as a unit step function. I am coming later. So I am writing just k. 6 function is same, but it is now shifted, and it is shifted. How I can represent? Now previous case it was t less than 0 value, the value is 0. Now it is t less than t1, the value is 0, and t greater equal t1, the value is k. This k may be a 5, may be a 10, whatever. Now if it is a unit step function, I can write তাহলে আমরা এখানে লিখতে পারি কি, নাও ft is equal to what, আগের সিগন্যালটা ছিল ft that is equal to this value, but এই টাইম জোন was different. Now ft sorry এটা আছে ft minus t1. So now this signal is look like this one, time zone is different. Okay, so আমরা এবার এটাকে কি লিখতে পারি, ut minus t1. Now the signal is ft, which is represented by shifted unit step function, and this representation I can write in this way, ut minus t1. So what will be the function? Ut minus t1 is 0 when t less than 0, and 1 when t greater, sorry আমি ভুল লিখলাম, এটা t less than 0 নয়, t less than t1. t less than t1, and 1 when t greater equal. Is it clear? Is it clear? Or any doubt? I think it is clear, because this signal is required, because when you will do the Laplace transform of this function, that means the function of this one, suppose this one is xt, এটাও unit step function, এটাও unit step function, both are unit step function, but this is started from t is equal to 0, but this is delayed step function or shifted step function. So when you will do the Laplace transform of these two signal, there will be a difference, you will get different output. So if you will write the wrong equation, then you cannot get the proper solution. So you have to remember, whatever the signal started from this t is equal to 0, if the signal is shifted either right side or left side, then I'll say the shifted unit step, shifted ramp, shifted impulse, whatever, every signal will start from t is equal to 0. But if I can see that this signal is not started t is equal to 0 time, rather it is started t is equal to t1 time or minus t1 time, ঠিক আছে, then I can say that this is a shifted step signal. Next is the ramp signal. কারণ এই shifted step signal, where you can use this shifted step signal for generating a gate pulse signal. We'll see gate pulse signal. And gate pulse signal, if you can learn gate pulse signal, you can solve Laplace transform difficult problems so easily using a gate pulse signal. Now what is ramp signal? this is just a straight line signal. You can see that signal is goes towards the positive side, also a negative side, and also I can draw here and here. But what will be the function of this signal? Positive side. If I'm talking about positive side, then what will be the signal? So ramp signal is continuously going, or you can say that we are getting a slope. You know that slope, straight line. So it is a straight line of slope k. It is a straight line of slope k. So we can write the signal in this way. RT. RT is equal to 0. This side I am now taking as 0. So t less than 0. And RT is equal to KT. Generalize, if I'll do the generalization, then I can write RT is equal to KT when T greater equal 0. Okay, so this is the representation of ramp signal. Now this case positive, this T is going on, we started from 0 থেকে এটা স্টার্ট করেছে, এটা এদিকেও যেতে পারে, এটা এদিকেও যেতে পারে. You can get this side, you can get this side. To make that I am talking about this side ramp function, what I'll have to do? I'll have to just multiply this ramp signal using a unit step signal. If I'll multiply the ramp signal using a unit step signal, that means if I'll just write here KTUT, suppose K is 5, you can write 5T or 60 or 70. I am just writing KTUT. So whenever I am writing KTUT, that means I am discarding all these things. Only I am taking this T greater equal 0 portion. Because I cannot take this portion also, because this is not a minus k, the slope is not negative, right? So the slope is positive, so positive slope I can take this side or this side. But when I am multiplying ut, I am just talking about this portion ramp function. That is the thing. তাহলে এবার now if I'll represent the unit ramp signal, so how to represent? The same thing, just you will write RT is equal to 0, equal to T UT. I am not multiplying UT for saying unit step function, unit ramp function. Unit means k is equal to 1. Okay, unit ramp means kt jagay k er value instead of 5, 6, 7 I am taking 1. So that's why it's a unit ramp. Now I am taking the positive unit ramp, that means I am multiplying with the ut, so that I can get t greater equal 0. That means positive half side, x axis and y axis both are positive. ওকে, এটাকে রিপ্রেজেন্ট করার জন্য আমরা ইউটি দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করেছি। আদারওয়াইজ ইউনিট স্টেপের জন্য আমরা k is equal to 1 বসাতে পারি। We can put the value k is equal to 1 that represent that it is a unit step function. Same way we can shift this unit step function and we can write. But here there is some changes is there, because what is the changes? That is the important thing. The first thing, I am taking this one. To represent this, I have written here kt ut ramp function. To represent t greater equal 0. K value is, if it is a 1, then I can say it's a unit ramp function. So I can write, আমি suppose unit ramp function के नाम दिच्छी ft. ft is our unit ramp function. So k value is 1. So 1 t u t. So this is our now unit ramp function. Right? Next, I have shifted this unit ramp function. Now this one. So how will you write? You will write r t minus t1. Now t is replaced by t minus t1. So I can write k. This is now t1. K t minus t1. And what we will do? We will write here ut. But this is wrong. Why? Because you have shifted your ramp function, but ut is 1 when t greater equal 0. But so now ut is here. Ut is not here. You have to shift this ut also. Otherwise t less than 0 te o to 0 value. Whenever you will multiply with this ramp function with this 1, so eta to 0. T less than 0 te this value is 0. So you will multiply this one, you will get 0 value. Whatever the value you will multiply. So ut is 1 multiplied with 0, you will get 0 value. So you have to shift this one also. So you have to write here t minus t1. Now you can say that t greater equal t1, the function of unit ramp of this side, this positive side, the function of this ramp at this positive side is equal to a t minus t1, kt minus t1, ut minus t1 when t greater equal t1. And if we'll write this equation wrong in a wrong way, then the solution of the Laplace transform will be wrong. That's why you have to learn it properly. Whenever I'll shift any signal and this signal is multiplied with the step signal, then both this signal as well as step signal will be shifted. And the next question is that why I will multiply the step signal? Because we know that step signal always gives us a t greater equal 0 value. It will whatever the signal, it will be multiplied with the unit step function. That means we are getting of this signal values only for positive side. There is no negative x-axis or no negative y-axis value is included. Only positive x and positive y side value will get if I'll multiply with this unit step function. That means I am representing the signal in the first coordinate. Right? So that's why we'll multiply the unit step function. So whenever we'll shift any signal, we'll have to shift the same way the step signal, because t less than 0, t less than t1 time or t2 time, this signal which is multiplied with unit step function, this signal will be 0. So whatever the signal, 0 signal, if I'll multiply with the unit step function, it will also be 0. এই জন্য তোমাকে স্টেপটাকেও শিফট করাতে হবে। এটা মাথায় রাখতে হবে যখন তুমি ইকুয়েশন লিখবে। So now practically how can I get this ramp signal? Suppose you are taking a capacitor and initial charge of this capacitor is 0. Suppose আচ্ছা আমি এটা পরে আসছি, আগে ইম্পালসটা বুঝি, তারপর এটা প্র্যাকটিক্যালি দুটো একসাথে বোঝাবো, স্টেপ অ্যান্ড ইম্পালস। The first আমি যেটা দেখাবো সেটা হচ্ছে গেট পালস সিগন্যাল। হোয়াট ইজ গেট পালস সিগন্যাল? How to represent? I'll describe later. Because gate pulse signal is very important, you need to multiply gate pulse signal with any signal. This rectangular pulse, this is a rectangular pulse. You can see this rectangular, just nothing but a, suppose this is a step signal. I have switched on the switch, it is started 5 volt. Now after certain time t is equal to 5 second, I have again switch off this switch, and what will happen? This will down and it will be 0, right? The 0 to 5 continuous to 5, at t is equal to 5 switch is off, this is 0 and it is continuous. So this signal is rectangular pulse signal. And if this signal is shifted, it is started from t is equal to 0 and ended at t is equal to suppose 5 second. Now suppose it is started from t is equal to a second, a may be a 5, maybe a 2, and it's ended at t is equal to b. Then how to write this signal? This rectangular pulse signal is known as gate pulse signal. How to write? I'll describe. But the question is that if I'll take this gate pulse signal, gate pulse signal is clear. Just if you'll forget, just remember that if I'll switch on, I'll get a step signal. If suddenly I'll switch off the switch, then this will be 0, this 5 volt will be 0. So whatever the signal I'll get, to a full signal I'll get, that is known as gate pulse signal. Now this or rectangular signal. Now this rectangular signal I have taken here. Now this signal has some area. Any signal, any magnitude of signal I have taken, and suppose the signal area is constant. I have to keep it constant. The signal area I have to keep it constant. Now suppose I am increasing the length. What will happen? For this signal, whatever anything happen, I have to keep the area should be constant of this signal. Now someone wants to increase the length of this signal. What will happen? Width will be decreased. Now the signal length, if I increase to keep it area constant, width will be decreased, so this will is decreased. In this way, if I'll continuously increase the length, width will be continuously decreased to make the area constant. So in this way, if I'll keep it in such a way that width is very small, then we'll get impulse signal. Actually impulse signal value is only we can get t is equal to 0, its value is infinite. কেন ইনফাইনাইট আসছে, অনেকগুলো স্টেপস আছে, আজকে আর তোমাদের ভালো লাগবে না, সেই জন্য আমি এর ডিটেলসে যাচ্ছি না, এটা আমি নেক্সট ডে আবার পড়াবো। জাস্ট এটুকুনি বোঝানোর জন্য যে হাউ টু রাইট ইউনিট স্টেপ সিগন্যাল, দ্যাটস ওয়াই আই এম টেলিং দিস কনসেপ্ট। নেক্সট ডে আই উইল ডেসক্রাইব why t is equal to 0 and I am getting t is equal, this ft is equal to infinity. Okay, so now you have to generate this signal. So I can represent delta t. This is our unit impulse signal. This impulse signal, it is equal to 0 when t not equal to 0. That means this all portion, this value is 0. Only where we can get at t is equal to 0 te. Can I will describe. So this t is equal to 0, this will be 1. When the value is 1, then this signal is very important. In discrete domain, this signal is very important. Another uh, cases also in analysis, also this signal is very important. So t only 0 value. This is the main thing. Spike, sudden spike at t is equal to 0 তে fluctuation হয় না আমাদের signal এ suddenly one alternating wave is going on and suddenly there is magnitude increases very high value voltage or current whatever, and we can say that spikes happen. So এই spikes টা কখন হয়? t is equal to 0 value তে suddenly it will be increased. যদি আমি ওই সময়টাকে t is equal to 0 বলে represent করি, if I represent the time is equal to t is equal to 0, then suddenly voltage is increased or current is increased and I can say that it is spike happens. So this is known as impulse signal. Okay, so this is the representation of impulse signal. And how we can get this in real time system, this impulse signal, this step signal I already mentioned, and ramp signal and impulse signal I will describe after. Tomorrow we'll see the magnetic circuit problem, we'll learn about inductor, and after that I'll describe, okay, how can we get real time ramp function, or how can we generate real time ramp function or impulse function, that we'll see. And also I'll describe this function, যে কিভাবে তোমার ইনক্রিজ করলে এটা ইনফাইনাইট হয়ে যাচ্ছে, that I'll describe also. So the three things we have learned today, that step signal, how to unit step signal, that is values 1 t greater equal 0 te. Ramp signal, that value is t ut is equal to t greater equal 0 te. We'll get the ramp function, and if I'll multiply it any ramp signal or any signal with step signal, we'll get only the first coordinate, and this is the impulse signal. Impulse signal only will get t is equal to 0 value, but otherwise it will be 0, and we can shift this one.
হ্যালো ম্যাম,
Hmm.
ম্যাম এইটার আগে যে আপনি একটা ওই রেক্ট্যাঙ্গুলার
Pulse,
ওয়েভ দেখালেন,
rectangle.
ওটা কি ফাংশন
ওটা
ছিল?
ওটা হচ্ছে গেট পালস সিগন্যাল, that is the gate pulse signal. That means just I have switched on, it is on, continuous, and just I have switched off, this is off. এবার এই rectangular pulse থেকে আমি impulse signal তৈরি করেছি. I have generated a impulse signal from this rectangular pulse. How? That here I have taken a rectangular pulse and I have told that you have to keep this area should be constant. Now your target, that area should be constant, but I want to increase the length of this signal. তাহলে area যদি আমি চেঞ্জ করতে না পারি, if I cannot change the area of this signal, rectangular pulse signal, but I want to change the length of this signal, what will happen? Width will be decreased, because length into width, that is equal to area. If I have to keep it constant, then and I am increasing the length, the width should be decreased. So if I'll continuously increase the length and width will be decreased continuously. So if I'll increase the length infinitely, then I can say the width should be 0. Then the area would be constant, to keep the constant area. So when I'll get it, t is equal to 0, এটা আর একটু ডেসক্রাইব করুন নাহলে বুঝতে পারবে না। জাস্ট রিমেম্বার দ্যাট only I have described to rectangular pulse how to form the impulse signal. Impulse signal is the value is infinite at t is equal to 0. And if I'll continuously increase the rectangular pulse signal, I can get a impulse signal that I'll describe again. And unit impulse signal, I will get only one value, magnitude is 1 at t is equal to 0, otherwise that is 0 value. So this is our unit impulse signal. So today we have learned unit step signal, unit impulse signal and unit ramp signal. Now we have to generate this using a MATLAB. Next day we'll again solve the analysis and synthesis problem. আচ্ছা আমাকে সিআর একটু বলবে থার্সডে সেকেন্ড হাফে কোনো স্যার ক্লাস নেবেন না তো? ঠিক আছে। That day we'll also solve some signal analysis as well as synthesis. ঠিক আছে, মানে how to write signal function and how to synthesize from this signal, because this part is very important for Laplace transform. Now we'll see how to write the program. Regular students have already learned because I already described this one. Those students are new, they should know. So this is just a C programming. You have already seen the C programming. So here I have taken a minimum value 5. T min started from 5 and maximum 5. You can take any other value, but here it is example. So for your signal, if you want to generate your own signal, you can change your time axis. So this 5 and dt is equal to 0.1. That means 5 minus 5 minus 5.1 minus 5.2 minus 5.3. This change, this difference from minus 5 to minus 5.1 is 0.1. And t maximum up to কত দূর অবধি যাবে? It will be 5. So you have to write down this. Next t. What is t? T min is to dt is to t max. The t min value I have given minus 5. Dt value I have given 0.1. And you have to either write it in the first line, second line, third line, or you have to use semicolon. And why I have used semicolon? Because we cannot see this semicolon in the command window. I'll show you the command window again. So t is equal to t min is to dt is to t max. Complete. Now percent unit impulse signal. Percent means to show the comment. It will not work as a programming. It's just a statement. To represent a statement, I have used here percent. Now x1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 0. আমরা দেখেছি যে একটা magnitude is 0 and our second magnitude was unit step function, unit ramp function, unit impulse function is a 1. K value is 1 every cases. So I have taken two values. One is 0, another is 1. Now we have seen that unit impulse signal, that t value when it is 0, the magnitude of the signal is 0. Only will get t is equal to 0 value, magnitude of impulse signal is 1. So here x1 is equal to 1. When I will get this 1 value at t is equal to 0, that time I will get the unit impulse signal 1. Otherwise t not equal to 0, x2 all values of signal is 0. So x2 is equal to 0. So if will not give this data, okay, if will not give this data, then it cannot understand. If we change the time value, it cannot understand that time what will be the signal magnitude. That's why you have to give the proper representation. Next is subplot. Subplot I'll show you. Plot. Plot already I have shown. Today I will show you again. Uh, After completion, that means after using the regular students, those students are new. I'll show them the MATLAB, how to write MATLAB. So plot t comma x, x level, that means x-axis and y-axis, title unit impulse signal. So it is over already. Unit step signal I already mentioned that t greater equals 0 te x1 is equal to 1 and x2 is equal to 0 when t less 0. Not t less equal, t less 0. And another is the plot 3.2 to plot unit step signal. That is the thing. Next is unit ramp signal. It is continuous. Okay, you cannot use a separate script file. You have to use one script file, then this subplot will work, otherwise it will not work. So unit ramp function, you know that ramp function is x1 is equal to t and x2 is equal to 0. Unit ramp function k value is 1, so x1 is equal to t when t greater equals 0 and x2 is equal to 0 when t less 0. The same, the rest of the thing are same, but subplot value is changed. মানে third নম্বরে চলে যাবে RAM. Next is unit parabolic signal. এটা আমি পড়াইনি এখনো অবধি। তো এটার ভ্যালু হচ্ছে t square, a t square by 2, this function. So you will just copy it. Will show you unit parabolic signal. And sinusoidal signal, you know, a sin omega t. Okay, so it is not unit step. You can take the value in sinusoidal এভাবে লিখি না আমরা, sinusoidal signal বলি 5 sin omega t, 1 sin omega t, 7 sin omega t, whatever. Here just sin omega t. So sin omega t means omega is equal to 2 pi f. So f is equal to 50 hertz.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. So sin omega t, omega means 2 pi f. So 2 pi f t. Okay. So f is key. F is equal to 1 by t. What is t? T is given 2. So you can change your frequency also. ঠিক আছে, 1 by t means যদি করো তাহলে কত হবে 0.5. So 2 pi into 0.5 into t. So this is your signal. Next you can draw this signal, sine signal. আচ্ছা, র্যাম্প সিগন্যাল এটা দেখে দেখে করবে, এটা এখন বললেও বুঝতে পারবে না, জাস্ট দেখে দেখে এটা সলভ করে নেবে। র্যাম্প, ট্রায়াঙ্গুলার র্যাম্প, ঠিক আছে। এটা চারটে 5 signals you can get, 6 signals you can get। আর একটা 6 নম্বর কোনটা গেল, impulse ramp sinusoidal, 6 signals. So now I am showing you these 6 signals. So I am just doing the copy paste. You do not do copy this say program. You will write the program. Why? Because whenever you will write the program, you can remember how to write the program. Also, whenever you will write the program, you will get an error. So if you solve this error, you can learn MATLAB. MATLAB is very user-friendly software. Okay, so next is, already I told, but those students are new. For them, you can also learn through a book. Book is available in the internet, and now it is learning is not so difficult because several YouTube videos are available. So you can learn from YouTube videos also, but this should be authentic. Do not learn from class 12 students video or first year students video, because this sometimes this should not be authentic or there should be some error. So that's why go through the. It is better to learn anything from book first, and if you cannot learn, go to the IITs or NIT faculties videos. It will be better, or MIT videos also available. So learning is now so easy. So you can see that there are three windows are present. One is command window, another is command history, another is workspace. And whatever the program I'll write here, I'll get the output, but I cannot save this program. So here you can see that here new script one is given new script. So if I click new script, now this new script is opened. You can see that editor untitled. Now here you have to write the program and you have to save this program, and run button is pressed. If you will press this run button, you will get the output. So I am just testing the program. Already I have shown. So just today I'll show the subplot. And what does it mean, the semicolon? Semicolon is that whatever the program you are writing here, you cannot see this program in the command window. If we're leaving this semicolon, whatever is written here, it will be just output of this every line. You will see in the command window. Already I mentioned that you can see that red color. Red color means you will get an error. আগে আমি সেভ করি প্রোগ্রামটা, পুরো প্রোগ্রামটা আমি লিখে নিই, তারপর তোমাদের আগে সেভ করে নিই। অলরেডি তোমাদের সেভ করা ছিল কোনো একটা প্রোগ্রাম নাম দিয়ে। আচ্ছা ঠাকুর experiment 5. You can see that I didn't use any space at the rate. I didn't use. You can use underscore, but do not use space. Do not use at the rate. Do not use first number, then a word. You cannot use anything, and also you cannot use any command. That means plot is you. This is a command, plot command. You are saving this using a plot. It will not run. You will get always an error. So do not use any command as a saving option.
ম্যাম সাবপ্লটে 331 ওটা কিভাবে হচ্ছে হলো?
হ্যাঁ, ওটাই তো আজকে বোঝাবো, তার জন্য তো কপি করছি। So you can see that red color is shown, it will be blue. So red means there should be error. If I run this program, so you are getting a sound, that means you are getting an error. So I'm not showing right now this error because again I have to share this page. So after running the whole program, I'll show you the error. So you can see that whenever I am changing this, I am doing the same thing, but it may happen that this software cannot identify initially the semicolon. I am giving the semicolon, sorry, semicolon, no, inverted comma, but single inverted comma, but it cannot identify. So wherever you will get the red color, just remove it and do it the same thing again. That's why I told you that whenever you will write the program, you can understand where is the error, and this software is required forever. Whenever that means how long you will work in a research work or any others work also, like control system lab, power electronics lab, or in your project work, wherever. This software you have to use. Without this software, you cannot go. So, learning of this software is better from now. So, I can run this program. আচ্ছা, আর দুটো করে নিই, একবারে ছটাই করে নিই। চারটে করি, তাহলে বুঝতে পারবে। বাকিগুলো তোমরা করে নেবে। So I'm doing the same thing. Just you have to change. Do not use semicolon after plot. Otherwise you cannot see the plot. If you, in some cases you will get error. And whenever you will write in this way. So whatever the function is written here, the same way you will write in your lab copy. So you cannot see, you cannot get any sound. So there is no error. Now you have to check that there is an error or there is any figure I have got. Okay. So first I will check the command window. So you can see that first error file is written experiment number 5. There is an example experiment number 5.m. So you can see .m file. When whatever this program you will write in the script file, it will be saved as .m file. Line number 9, column number 8. So everything is given. Where is the problem? So initially when I started, there was line number 9, there's a problem. So that's why it is given the error. Okay, so the input character is not valid in MATLAB statement or expression. So it is already said that in your expression there is a something error is present. Whenever this error is over, then you have got the value of t value, different t values, x values, different times x values, because there is no semicolon is used. Other uh, command line, you can see that semicolon is used. Now you can say, madam, where is the plot? Yes, I'll share the plot now. So so you can see that subplot, this is the plot, and subplot 3 is given. So here each block 3 figures are taking, and there you can see the 3 3. If I'll do it 2 2, then I'll get a larger size figure. I don't need 3 3. That means if I'll take these 9 blocks, suppose here each one, this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 blocks I can get. So row wise 3, column wise 3 I have given. That's why this figure is very small size. In a one plot, subplot means we are giving a one window, and within this window number of figures I want to include. Here my number of figures are 6. So I can change the subplot data. I don't need 3 3. If I'll use 9 figures, then I need 3 3, so that I can include more 9 figures here. But as it is 6 figures, so I can change the subplot. So I am changing the subplot data first, then I am showing you. See, now I have got what I have changed. I have changed in the middle portion. If you'll see your manual, that in your manual it is written subplot 3 comma 3 comma 1, 3 comma 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3 comma 3. In this way it is written. Where I have changed first, I have changed first 3 comma 2 comma 1, 3 comma 2 comma 2, 3 comma 2 comma 3, in this way. So what I have got? I have got this portion. So I need a 6. So if I use 3 comma 2 comma 5, 3 comma 2 comma 6, then I'll get 3 rows, 2 column. ঠিক আছে, আর কটা ফিগার? 6টা ফিগার। তার জন্য 1 2 3 4 5 6 row and column to represent this in a one plot. I have to mention as a subplot here. So this is a thing you have to solve and you have to write. And previous day I already told you that if I'll change the dt value 0.01, then you can get a better picture. So you will try it. You will show me before submission. You can also show me the figure. If you want to do it in your group also, I have already mentioned the group. So again today I'll told you the group. And
ম্যাম টাইমটা 5 সেকেন্ড, ওটা কমেন্টে কোথায় দেওয়া ছিল?
আচ্ছা, এখানে দেখো তোমার প্লট দেওয়া আছে। নেক্সট এক্স লেভেল, এক্স লেভেল ইজ দ্য টাইম। আচ্ছা, তোমরা যারা নতুন তাদেরকে বলে দিই একবার, যারা পুরনো তারা একবার শুনে নাও, ভুলে যেতে পারো। এক্স লেভেল in the command window you can see that x label is time Y level xt is given, and title unit ramp signal is given. Now if you want to change here, suppose you want to change in figure, ঠিক আছে, তোমার যেটা লেখা আছে সেটা তুমি চেঞ্জ করতে চাইছো, if you want to change, what will do, you will go here edit option. Now figure properties, can you see figure properties? দেখাচ্ছি। So you can see that figure is written here. So I have
আচ্ছা ওর মনে হচ্ছে নেটওয়ার্কের প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
Acha. So if you'll change here, if you'll go here property editor, and if you click here, you can change your time, you can make it also you can change here.
আওয়াজ ক্লিয়ার আসছে না।
হ্যালো, শোনা যাচ্ছে না?
ম্যাম শোনা যাচ্ছে, স্পষ্ট শোনা যাচ্ছে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, so you can see that now I have mute please. You can see that here I have clicked here, and here property editor, you can change the width of this time of this time axis. That means if you want to write here impact, suppose if you want to change the font type, and if you want to make it larger, so you can do it, you can do as per your choice. Okay, so just you have to click, and you have to go to the property editor. First you have to go to the editor, figure properties, then from this you will get property editor, you will click here, and you will change the font type, font size, bold. Even if you want to change the name, suppose from figure, if you don't want to change, if you want to change particular name of this figure, you can just click here and you can change the name. Next, what you have to do, you can either take edit copy figure and you can paste in a .bmp file, or that means তোমাদের যে পেইন্ট টুল বক্স সেখানে গিয়ে তোমরা পেস্ট করতে পারো, দিয়ে তোমরা এর ইমেজটাকে কোয়ালিটিকে ইনক্রিজ করতে পারো অ্যাডব ফটোশপ দিয়ে। আদারওয়াইজ ইউ ক্যান সেভ দিস ফিগার অ্যাজ এ সেভ অ্যাজ option, then dot figure file, you can see dot figure file, right? Yes, so here you can use dot figure file instead of dot figure file, dot bmp or dot jpeg file, png file, whatever file. If you save it jpeg, png, tif or bmp file, if you save it using your own choice of name of file name, you can take a printout of this plot. Okay, so after whenever you will save this figure, do not use dot fig file, use rather bmp, dot bmp, dot jpeg, dot diff, whatever file you will save, and then you can take it to your pen drive and you can do the printout. This way you will take the printout of your any plot. So that is the thing. So today it is over. Now I'll call your attendance and also your group. Group already I described.
ম্যাম ফোন দিয়ে করা যাবে এটা?
হ্যাঁ, ফোন দিয়ে তুমি, আমি প্রোগ্রাম ফর প্লট এগুলো আসছে, ঠিক আছে, এবার প্লট করে এডিট করা যাচ্ছে কিনা সেটা তো আমি ফোনে দেখিনি, যারা করেছে তা তুমি একবার হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ তুমি সেভ করে প্রিন্ট আউট করতে পারবে, নিতে পারবে, তোমার ইউএসবি দিয়ে নিতে পারবে। কিন্তু ডট ফিগারে
থেকে এই গ্রাফটা কিভাবে হলো এটা বুঝতে পারলাম না।
এই যে আচ্ছা, প্রোগ্রামে তোমাদের দেখো একটা প্লট আছে, কমান্ড আমি শো করছি একবার। আচ্ছা, তোমরা যারা নতুন তারা একটু ওয়েট করে যাও, আমি বাকিদের ছেড়ে দিই, ওদের তো একবার হয়ে গেছে, ওদেরটা দরকার নেই, যদি ওরা মনে করে থাকবে, আদারওয়াইজ ওরা লিভ করে যেতে পারে, আমি ওদের অ্যাটেন্ডেন্সটাকে দিয়ে দিই, তারপর আমি তোমাদেরকে আরেকবার বলে দিচ্ছি যারা মনে করবে, একটু ওয়েট করো।